Today I'm going to show you a passing chord in the key of F that will take you from the 6 or the 1 to the 4, right? So normally in the key of F, you're playing the 1 and you want to get to the 4, you would normally play R, right? I'm going to show you a more expanded way to play this. So let's say we're playing the 1. The passing chord I'm going to show you is this. So this will take you to the 4. Alright, so let's break that down. So my right hand is playing this. My thumb is playing both the A and B. Right? And my left hand would play. But if you have a bass player playing with, you don't need to play the F, we can just play the E flat, right? So in context, we can even go from the 6 and guys, so the 6 is basically this. Because I know many people would have wanted to know what that 6 is. So my right hand is playing this. My left hand is playing this. It's essentially this if you have shorter hands. Right? So from the 6 and we're going to the 4. And my 4 is this. So the right hand would be playing this. Right? Left hand would play this. And it gives you this sound. From the 6. And this is the 2. So the right hand plays this chord and the left hand plays this. You get this sound. And you may have noticed earlier I did a little passing riff that took me back to the 6 in the intro. So that would be, in the left hand, it starts from the E, right? E is going down a semitone. When I hit the D, that's when the right hand comes in. The right hand will be playing and the left hand has that. So what happens next is this will be going down a semitone along with the left hand. You can also slide from the C sharp to the D in the left hand. So together. Okay, so I didn't slide from the C sharp to the D. I just went full. So that's a little riff you can do to take you to the 6 in F, right? You could also do I think I showed you this in one of my previous videos. So this is a chord that can work for either the 7 or the 3. A bit of a stretch. So for the 7, also a passing chord that will take you to the 6. So right hand plays this. Right? and the left hand will play this. And if it cannot stretch, we can always revoice this to play. Same thing. You can even add this note. You could even experiment with other notes and see what makes sense. So it's the same thing as this. Cool? And another popular riff you may have known, sometimes I do it. Right? That's also a little movement that can take you to the 6. So let's break that down. So the right hand is basically playing this. Right? So it's pretty simple. But at the moment when you hit this, that's when the left hand comes in. And this is basically a 3 chord. A 3 chord. So the left hand is playing this. My thumb is playing both the F and G. And then it can resolve on the 6. The left hand is playing this. Alright, so what else can we do as a passing chord to take us to the 6? Let's try. So we can do that as well. So this is the chord. The right hand. And the pinky finger moves. You can use the sustain pedal, the assist. Right? And the left hand plays this. The second one. So right hand plays this. Left hand plays. And then you resolve on the 6. R, which is basically the B that gives you that sound. That's just something a bit fancy that you can add. So we're still on the 6. So that's right hand. Left hand. Cool. Hey guys, what's going on? So today we're going to break down I Surrender All. Okay, so let's break it down. Okay, let's break that down. So we're in the key of C sharp. That little lick is the other section is so after we completed this, so we're there. So the other part, let's go again. So we're here. So we're here now. And the final piece, so all together, and that lick is over this chord in the left hand. And when you hit F, that's when you change to this. So let's see what's next. Okay, let's break that down. So we have this, the first part. The right hand plays this. The left hand plays this. The second chord is right hand, left hand, third chord, just an F sharp inversion, right hand, left hand, the other chord, just basically these two notes. And this is the other chord. Right hand, left hand. So we have the C sharp inversion. Right hand, left hand. And we're basically carrying this up semitones twice. So this up once, another time. And when we hit this note, I play this. So it's basically that's in the right hand. And the left hand plays this. So together. So let's run everything. So the melody is basically playing. Right? So let's hear the other part. So I would play this chord. The right hand is playing this. The left hand is playing this. And you can play these sequence of notes to take you up to this chord. Or you could slide it. So let's see what's next. So the right hand is playing. You got that? And when you hit the E flat, that's when the left hand comes in with this chord. Right? Actually, it comes in a bit faster. So it comes in at this point. Right? Alright, so let's break this down. Let's play it slowly. So that's the first one. You got that? And you can watch my fingering on the screen. So this is the last piece. And I have a little thing here. And this is over the 6. Right? And that's my hand fingering. Okay, so let's see what's next. So the right hand is playing this. And this is over the 5, the A flat. That's the right hand, the left hand. And if you cannot stretch to the A flat, you can omit that and just play this. It's like tritones. Right? So let's see what's next. So the right hand. Right? Left hand. Or you can play the arpeggios. Okay, what's next? We're basically going to the 3. The 3 chord. The right hand. Right hand. Left hand. Or you could play the left hand closer as like this. Right? Next. So the right hand plays this. So this finger slides down to the E. Okay. And I believe that's over the 4. If you cannot play that 4, you can just simply... That can work. Okay, what's next? and that's over the 5. You could play this to go back to the 1, like 2, 5, 1. So this is the 5, the right hand, the left hand, and if you cannot stretch to the A flat, you simply play this. Same thing without the bass note. And I would have played this. But if you cannot stretch this way, this is the right hand and this is the left hand. If you cannot stretch, you can simply play that or that or that. You choose how you want to do it. So the other part is, so we're doing like a diminished walk down from the 5 to the 3. So let's break it down. The first note, the second chord, right hand, it's a diminished, but I'm not playing the G. I'm playing the G in my left hand, right? And this is the other one, right hand, left hand, so I believe this would be the other chord, right hand, left hand, but let's double check. So I believe that is. Okay, but it's the same thing. You choose which one you can handle, this or that. So we're here now at the chorus. I surrender all. This is the chorus. So let's go. The other chord, the right hand, and you notice the melody is at the top, remaining consistent. So the right hand, left hand, and if you cannot stretch to the E, you can just play this. It would be good if you could hit the bass note. Let me see if you can play it as an arpeggio. If you can do that using your sustain pedal, it would be rather quick though. I know it may be a bit challenging, but maybe if you cannot stretch to the G, you could just play this. It still sounds good. You should be able to stretch from E to the C sharp. Okay? So I believe you play this. So the right hand, left hand, or the left hand could be this, either the C sharp or the C, right? And again, if you cannot stretch, you can play just this. Now this chord, right hand and left hand, this chord is the same as, right? And this is the other chord. We're turning the C sharp into a minor to the right hand, left hand. And now this is where I'm changing keys. So we're leaving from C sharp to the E flat. So I play this passing chord because I want to go to the B to maintain the melody. So the right hand, left hand, so we're at the B now. Right hand, left hand. Or you can simply play that. You choose. So I did that movement after. So this is the right hand, left hand, right hand, and the left hand. And after this is where we're doing the transition. Hold on. So my left hand played these two notes to give it that dissonant sound. Okay. So we're here now. So the first one, right hand, left hand. The other chord is this. And the left hand is playing the G. So this is the other chord, the A inversion over the E. So we're now playing this chord, the F sharp inversion over the C. It's a crazy sounding thing. So now this one, right hand, left hand. So in the left hand, they can play both the C and the B flat. Now going here. We're now in E flat. So now we're in E flat. So that's what we're gonna play. Right? So right hand, left hand. And again, you can just play. You can omit the bass, or you want to play it this way. But this A gives it that unique sound. So let's see what's next. So this is the next chord. Right hand, left hand. And remember, we're just playing the melody. We're just reharmonizing the melody. So we're covered with this. No, we're at. Right? So we need to play. We need to find the chord for this. Let's see what I played. So this is the voicing for that. The right hand is playing this. The left hand is playing this. You can omit the A flat and just play this. What did we do next? So we did. The right hand is playing this. The left hand is playing this. So we're at. So we need to cover. So where did we go next? So we played this. Right hand plays this. So the left hand plays either you can play this or this. So we need to cover. We need to find the chord for this. This is basically this chord. Right hand. Left hand. So we have. So we need the chord for this. So it's this chord, right? So right hand, left hand. So we have. Now we need to find. So let's see what I played for this. So the next chord would be this. Right? Right hand plays this. And the left hand plays this. So this is the other chord. The right hand plays this. The left hand plays this. So we have. So we need to find this. And here's this chord again. Left hand, right hand, and left hand. So we completed it. Now we need to get to so let's see what I played. And this is the 5. So it's basically a chromatic. So right hand, left hand, right? So it's like a drop 2. So that's the other chord. So we started here. Now we're here. Right hand, left hand, we're still over the 5. So the right hand, left hand, you can let go of the A flat by holding the sustain like that. So we're going back here after this, and then we did right. So let's see what we did next. So I basically stayed on the 5, playing out the melody in my right hand. Right? We're going to the 3. 3. So we have so the right hand, the pinky is still playing the melody. So the 5 and the pinky hits at the same time, and these hit at the same time. So I think this is Savior. Right? Right hand, left hand. And now we need to close it out with. Let's see what I played. So let's break that down. So we're just playing some tritones. First one in this sequence is a bit. So let's run through it. Right hand, left hand, right? So we have this chord next. Right hand, left hand. And guys, this chord could be used as a 7-3-6 if you're in the key of A flat. So 7-3 if you're in the key of A flat. But in this case, we're not using it as a 736. So this is the third one. It's like this chord, a C7, or we're not playing the G. So the other one would be, so right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. And we're closing it out now with, so you can play this. Right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. And then instead of ending on the 1, we can find another chord that has the A flat on top. So you could do the A flat minor, you could do the F sharp, so the A flat minor or F sharp could work. Instead of playing the major, you could play the minor, or you could play the flat 7. However, in this case I played the B flat. Right? And guys, if you want more chords like these, you can check out my MIDI pack. I have a lot of chords like these. You can import the MIDI file into your DAW or MIDI player, slow it down and put it in any key you want. So you can learn different chords. I have different chords like these in my MIDI pack. So check it out, guys. Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to break down every chord I played in this Total Praise video. So let's begin. Okay, so the first one, we're in the key of C sharp. So the first chord would be this, right? And you can play it this way, or this way, or this way. Okay? And the other part is I, so the right hand, the left hand, and now we need to go to will, I, will, and I'm always playing the melody notes at the top, so you can pay attention to that. So normally you would go, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do something a bit different. So we're going to play we have gone to the 6. We're still maintaining the melody note, and the chord is B flat, 6. So right hand, left hand, and we go to the 6 major. The left hand is playing this pattern, right? So what's next? So we have the first chord would be this, right hand, left hand, and the other one, right hand, left hand, the other chord is this, right hand and left hand. So this is, that's the right hand. Just some little embellishments here. And in the right hand I play, left hand I play. So when I hit C here, that's when the C sharp starts. And when I hit F here, that's when this chord comes in. And this is the 4. You can play it this way, or just, if you cannot stretch, you have no other option, just to play the octave, the 4, the octave, and the 5th. Okay. So on the 3, we play okay, over the 3. So the right hand melody is playing this. Let's play it slowly. And the left hand is playing over this. So it would be this. Da 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 da. Okay. and this is normally you'd play, or what I played. Okay, the B flat to the B to the C sharp, and this is basically the E flat minor, E flat minor, right hand, left hand, second chord, and the third chord, left hand, other chord, the right hand, left hand, and here after this we're basically just going to the A flat minor to maintain the melody, right? So this chord, the right hand is this and the left hand is that. Right hand, left hand. So we're here. So the melody in the right hand is playing. Right? And the left hand is playing. Right? Okay. So we need to go here. So we're here, right hand. We're still having the melody. Left hand. And together. Right? Right hand. Left hand. And this is basically and the right hand is playing this. Left hand, sorry, is playing this. So the right hand, the left hand, so after here we'll just play the F sharp 9 and then the A flat 9, right? And it's basically that little thing is this chord. Play like an arpeggio over this chord. The A flat 9, I'll play it this way. And now we're here, which is basically a C sharp over the B. You normally hear this chord. And we're just playing the same C sharp here, but we added the dissonance, the F and the F sharp. Right? It's basically an A flat here, A flat inversion, and this slides from the B flat to the C. So we have the right hand is playing this. You can watch my fingering because this is a bit funny. Right? Are you watching the left hand? So that's the pattern. Now we're at the 2, still in C sharp. So that little movement is this. Right hand, left hand, and just going down semitones twice. Right? And this is the other chord. Right hand, left hand, and this chord right here. Realize we're still having the melody. So the right hand, this is basically a D major 7 with the 9th. And left hand is playing that. So let's run it from there, from prior. Here, we're here, so we need to go here. We need the chord for this melody note. Right? And this, I showed you guys this already in a previous YouTube tutorial I did on the different types of 7/3/6. So this is one of it. So we're playing the 7/3/6. So it's basically the right hand is playing this. The left hand is playing. And this is the second chord. Third chord. Right? 3. Okay. So this is the 6. Right hand and the left hand. So the left hand is playing this melody, the right hand is playing. You can either do this or this. It's all up to you. Okay. So the next part. So we went to the 1. The after. You are the source of my strength. I just played the melody note, the single note. And you went to the 1. So it's a slide from the F sharp to the F to the E flat. Over the 1, C sharp. Okay. And this, I just played this chord over the 1, so. Right, so the right hand, left hand, together. So we had, you are the source, right? So. The source. So here we went to the 2, the major of the 2. So it's the E flat major. Remove the G and play it down here. And the right hand is playing like a B flat basically. That just omitted the D. Let's run it back a bit. So we have so we play the melody, source of my strength. So this is basically the E flat, the E, sorry. After the E flat, went up a semitone to E. The right hand. The left hand, you can either play the B or the C sharp. The B here or the C sharp. All up to you. So after we went to so we played this, starting from the B flat, carry it up a semitone, then we go up a tone, then we played this, so from the B flat up a semitone once, then a tone. A tone is basically two semitones, so tone after the semitone, then we play this chord. So together, right hand and left hand. The left hand plays this over this chord. So that's the left hand. Okay? Let's run it back. So we have. So we went back to the fourth. Sorry, we went back to the 4. And you guys probably know how to play these twirls by now. I've broken down so many of these. The same fingering for all of them. And this is over the 4. Right? And we're just still playing the melody. You are the strength of my life. I believe that's the other part. So after the 4, You are. I need to play. So what did I play here? So went the sharp 6 or the flat 7. So I played the sharp 6. So after this, you can play that for the 1. The strength, our source of my life. I don't know the words properly, so stay with me. Right? So we're keeping the melody. Source of my life. So after the flat 7, we went to the 2, which is the E flat minor, left hand, and the right hand is playing the F sharp. And for life, we play the minor 5. So right hand, left hand, that's just some random stuff, guys, don't mind me. So we have, you got that? So let's move on. So we're going back to the 6 in C sharp. So this is a passing chord to take it to the 6. So that's one passing chord you could play. Okay, so this and more twirls. And guys, you have to practice this to get it as clean. Okay. Okay, what's next? So we have I'm just playing the single notes, just an embellishment here. And this is the 5. So instead of you playing a boring 5 or this, I play the 5 this way. Okay, so the right hand and the left hand, bit of a stretch. So we're closing it out now. So I think this part is I lift my hands in total praise. Okay, so we're going there. Hands. So this is the chord for hands. Right hand. Hands. In. Going to in. My hands in. So that's the other chord. Right hand. So my total. So we are playing the melody note. So the right hand is playing this. The left hand is playing this. So we have. So total. So this is for tal. Right hand, left hand. Total praise, praise. So this is the B. Total praise. So I did that. Then I just played. Yeah. So that's over the 4. So flat 7. Then 5. Flat 7. 4. 5. And then we'd end it. So let's see. And this part is just an instrumental. So it's basically after we went here, instead of closing out on the major, I just turned this into a minor. So how I view it now, when this became a minor, in my mind, I'm now in the key of E. Why? Because I turned this into a minor, so I'm now saying, all right, this is the 6 of E. The 6 of E, C sharp minor, right? So I'm transitioning mentally into E. So I'm playing 6, 7, 1, and 2, which is F sharp. So those chords are this: 6, 7, right hand, and left hand. And this is for the 1. Left hand. Right, and for the 2, just a F9. And you can add stuff over this, like just playing. Just add various inversions over the F sharp. Okay. And those are basically just inversions going through. You just have to work out your various inversions. It don't have to be a set way. You don't have to play the boring inversions. Just work stuff out. I'm gonna show you this. That's like a 7-3-6 to get to this. Get back to the 6. Call it a passing chord. So this chord. First one. Second one. Just diminish. Takes us back to the 6. So this is So you have to find a way to do this while holding down the C. You cannot practice it. Over time it becomes easier. And the left hand now, the left hand is playing that. Right? And that's basically it. So I'm just playing over the A, I'm playing the F sharp over the A. That's basically it, guys. Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to break down this video that I played. So we're in the key of C sharp, but in the intro I started out with A. So I pretended that C sharp is now the 6th of E. So for the intro I started with, then I go to the 5, then we go to the 1. Now we go to the 2 of E, which is also the 4 of C sharps. Right? So we ended up in C sharp. That's the next movement. That's the other one. So this is a passing chord to get to the 6. You notice I'm playing the melody in my at the top. So that's a little twirl. I slide from the C sharp to the C. Cool. Two. So that's it. Okay. This passing chord again. And if you cannot stretch these, you probably can just play it short like this. It still works. Right? And this is just a drop 2. So I did a video on drop 2, so you guys can go and check it out. So that's the other movement. So let's break that down. It's from this F, if you cannot stretch, you can just play that, or you choose. So that's the other one. Okay. And I just added some like ad-libs. So this chromatics, because we're going back to the 6. So I played this for that chord. This was a mistake. What I had wanted to play, I believe, was so I wanted to play this. So that's the run. So that's that part. So this is similar to but I started on the G. So that's basically it. That's it. Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to play a 6, 5, 4, 2 progression in the key of F. Just gonna show you some ideas that you could use, some different chord voicings that you could use to add a bit more life to your playing. Alright, let's begin. So we're in the key of F. For the 6 you would normally play, which is cool, or maybe, but we could add to this, could play. So my right hand is playing this, my thumb playing both the G and A, and my left hand plays. If you have shorter hands, you can just hit the G, hit the D, which is the 6, and play that or that. So your left hand will play this, right? So that's for the 6. You could add some variations to your 6. You could probably move the A to the B. Let's hear how that sounds. You could play that for the 6 as well. Okay, so let's play the normal one. So let's move to the 5. That's 1 5 we could use. So my right hand plays this. Just a slight movement from the 6 to, right? My left hand plays And if you have short hands, how would you do this? Probably you could do that, right? Same thing. Okay, so we had 6, 4. Let's see how I would play a 4. So that's how I would play. So right hand. And guys, these chords can apply for any song that you want. So I'm just basically showing you different ways to voice the 6, 5, 4, right? From the normal ways that you may know, right? So this is the 4. This may be a tough stretch for some. You cannot simply play, right? The right hand, the left hand. Cool. Okay, for some other ways in which you could voice the 4, you could voice it this way, where the right hand is playing like a C9, and the left hand plays this, and together. So R, just to keep the melody making sense. But this you could use. So let's go to the 2. Alright, let's start with this one. To the right hand. So your thumb again playing both C and D, and you have a little flick from the B flat to the C, and the left hand is playing this. You could simply play cool. To add a bit more variation to this, you could move the F down to the E. You're still on the 2. Right? So we have and for a passing chord to take you back to the 6 you normally play, but that's regular. I'm gonna show you. So this is a passing chord to take it to the 6. Right? If you can stretch to the bass, which is the E, or it could work for the 3. The 3 would be A, but I sometimes switch between the A or the 7. Alright, so the right hand for that is this. And if this is a tough stretch, you could voice it probably this way and play, or maybe, guys, you just have to find ways in which you can adjust it to fit your hands. You don't have to play it this way, you don't have to play it that way. This is the same chord as this, the same chord as this, just how you voice it is different, how you position your hands on it is different, right? So if you're playing like a 7-3-6, 7, 3, or you want to go to the 3, which is A, so you learn a passing chord instead of the normal tritones, or instead of those you can play R, R for the 6, which is basically you're playing the B. Cool? Okay guys, I wanted to check out this other video where I'm showing you 3 other progressions that I believe you should know.